Hey guys, what's up? It's iPod Touch Bob, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Soul Republic Track headphones. These are actually on-ear headphones that retail for $100 on their website, which is www.soulrepublic.com. On their website, they actually sell a few different headphones, an HD version of these headphones, and then a few different pairs of earphones. So if you want to check out their website and either purchase these headphones or check out their other products, then please feel free to do so. There'll be a link in the description below where you can check out their site. So anyways, without further ado, let's just go and jump right into my review. Alright, so let's start off by taking a look at what comes in the Trax headphones box when you purchase them. Besides the headphones themselves, you can see that we get those. So besides them, you're going to get a few things actually. You're going to get a quick, user's manual right there. This is just a manual that shows you a little bit more about the headphones and a little bit more about the cable. You don't really necessarily need to read this, but they do include it right there. It's going to also give you some stats about the headphones. You're also going to get a warranty manual and just something that will tell you if you want to mail these back, then you can send it to this address. You're also going to get a cable right here. This is the cable that is detachable from the headphones, so they actually don't include it already attached to the headphones because it is retractable. You can take it off the headphones, so they don't actually include that on the headphones. And then finally, you're going to get a Soul Republic black sticker that you can use to put on your guitar or computer, whatever you want to put that on. But that's all you're going to get in the box. Alright, so before we actually take a closer look at the headphones themselves, let's take a look at the cable first. As you can see, it does have two ends. This end right here is one that's actually going to connect to the headphones themselves. And you have two 3.5mm jacks that are gold plated. These are going to go directly into the headphones so. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. You just plug that in right there. And you plug this one in right there, and then they're good to go right there. So that's how you connect the wire to the headphones. And then moving down the wire, you can see that we have a little our microphone control. It's got our mic on there, and it's got our volume control and call settings on there, or call functions on there. So you're going to see on the back, it's going to have the Soul Republic logo right there. And we're also going to get our microphone on the back. If you look right there, that's where the microphone is right there. These are some of the best volume controls slash call controls that I've ever used because the controller is so big. It's not heavy or anything. It's actually really light on your on the wire, so it's not gonna pull the wire down on your neck or anything. But it is very high quality. The volume up and the volume down is very easy to press, as well as the call answer button and pause music slash play music button is really easy to press also. So I really like this control. I think it's one of the best ones that I've used. And then down here, we have an angled 3.5mm headphone jack, which is gold plated also. And this does work with all your iPhone cases, so you are going to be able to plug this in even if you have a recessed headphone jack on your iPhone case. This will still work for it because you can see the cable is really long and it's not very fat, so it will fit right into your iPhone cable. So that's the cable. I really like this cable, and it's also non-tangling, by the way. I do want to mention that. Not going to get tangled up or anything like that, just snaps right back into place. So that is very high quality, nice cable. I definitely enjoy the cable on these headphones. Alrighty, so let's take a closer look at the headphones now. So you can see that this is the Soul Republic Track headphones right here. These are the black edition. They also sell a white edition, and they also sell a red edition. And the only thing that changes on them is the headband. So the headband will be white, or it'll be red, or it'll be black like I have right here. And supposedly they're supposed to start selling headbands separately, so you can purchase a red one if you bought the black one, and you can swap them out if you want to get a little more customization. But on the top, you can see that we have our Soul Republic logo right there, looking all snazzy. And what's really cool about these headphones is the fact that the actual headphone engines can come right off the headband right there, so you can see. They come off. And that's why I said the headband is swappable, because you can just take the engines off and you can swap out the headband. Now the headband does have a nice cushion up there. This makes sure that the plastic isn't touching your head, so it's a little more comfortable for you. And this is a very comfortable leather, I have to say. It feels good when you have them on your head. It's not going to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. So let's take a closer look at the engines. They are a glossy finish on the outside. This is good, but because it looks awesome, but it is bad because, as you can see, it collects a lot of fingerprints. So this is going to be a huge fingerprint magnet, the little engines on these, but they do look really, really cool. Now the leather on these is very high quality in my opinion. It feels very comfortable and very soft on your ears. It's not going to make them hurt too much or anything like that. And I think that it is very nice leather, and I definitely like it. feels comfortable when you have them on. Now, the reason that the wire is actually connected to both earphones is because it's not actually connected to this headband, so you are gonna have to have the two inputs. Personally, I like the wire coming only out of one ear, like on the Beats by Dre and stuff like that. But the wire doesn't get too much in the way when you're listening to these headphones. Now, one thing that's really cool about this headband is it's virtually indestructible. They claim on their website, virtually indestructible. So you can stretch it as much as you want, and it's not going to break. As you can see, if I had stretched any other headband at this angle right here, the headphones would have already snapped up here at the, you know, like the top of them. That part would have already snapped, but as you can see, I can stretch these. I don't want to stretch any further. I don't want to test my luck, but they claim that it's supposed to be indestructible, so these headphones are very durable. You're not going to have to worry about the headband just snapping on you or anything like that. Now, I was a little skeptical about how the design would feel on my head when these headphones come like this, because I thought that it would put a lot of pressure on your head, but it actually doesn't. Whoops, I put these on the wrong end. I found that the headphones are very comfortable when you have them on your ears, and I found that they aren't going to push down your head or anything like that. They don't weigh very much at all, so they're not going to put any pressure on you, and they're very comfortable when you have them on. Now, I have to say the sound quality on these is very, very good. For $100, I think the sound quality on this is good. The vocals aren't overdone by the bass, but the bass is very good. You're gonna be able to hear the bass, and you're gonna be able to recognize it in the song, and it sounds very good. It doesn't sound muddy or anything like that. But the vocals aren't too overwhelmed by the bass. Sometimes I found in some songs that they were just a tad bit, but most of the songs I listened to, the vocals were not overwhelmed by the bass at all, and I found that the sound quality was really good for these things for only $100. I felt that they sounded better than the Monster Solo HDs, you know, the Beats by Dre Solo HDs, which sort of look like these. I found that this sound quality was much better, especially for only $100. You can't really go wrong with these headphones. They're overall very high quality, very high quality build quality. Audio quality is great also, and they're only $100, plus you can swap out the headband. So I think you cannot go wrong purchasing these headphones. I think they're definitely a good buy, and if you want to pick them up, you can go to their website at soulrepublic.com. I'll put a link in the description below where you can check out their website and their other pair of headphones, which is they have some earphones, and they have the Track HDs, which basically all I saw the difference is the Track HDs come with a carrying case. But yeah, can't go wrong with these headphones. Great build quality, great audio quality, and very portable, might I mention. You can take the engines off and the headband, and you can throw them in your bag or whatever, and you're not going to have to worry about them breaking. So they're very portable also. So these are great headphones for $100. Definitely recommend them. Go check out their website and their other products. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, as well as a comment letting me know what you thought about the video and about these headphones if you want to. And if you're new to my videos, then you can subscribe to my channel and be updated whenever I upload a new video or review. You'll be updated instantly. So make sure to do that if you like my video. So thanks for watching, guys. That's all I got for you today. Definitely recommend these headphones, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See ya.